Good morning from Czech Republic.
Good morning.
Sophia is here, Hannah, and Sophia is ready to go to school. And yeah, if you ask about Sophia, she's very good. She has adapted the school environment, and she was able to catch up her lessons.
I mean, some of them, because like in Czech language, I couldn't cope because like they have like
They speak
different.
very fast, but
No, because they have different like verbs, adjectives. And
Yes, what she's trying to say, just like Filipinos, we have a Filipino subject. Okay, when I was in Philippines, when I was in university, Filipino subject is my most hated subject. I don't know. I'm Filipino. Of course, we are Filipino, but really, the Filipino subject. Let's say, for example, what is the verb? What is the pronoun in Filipino? What is the conjunction, adjective in Filipino? So same like that with Sophia. She has difficulty understanding that in Czech language. Okay, but she has a special subject, Czech subject, special subject, right? Okay. Extra lessons for Czech.
it's not extra instead of English.
yeah, but this extra means that the class doesn't have an extra Czech language. You have extra.
It's because they learn English there, so instead of English, I have Czech.
Yeah, but her teachers are amazed how she was able to catch up with the math and other subjects.
Yeah.
She's really good. So we really salute Sophia. Again, Sophia is able to speak Czech. I only heard Sophia speaking English when she's talking to me and like this. But usually at home, the language that she uses is Czech.
So I won't forget English, maybe in a few. I won't forget English because of the type. But once that I learn Czech, maybe I might forget English.
Yeah. So what she does, we allow her to watch some English video at least.
Yeah, most of my videos are English.
And but at home, she uses all the time Czech. So again, guys, she is able to speak Czech language. Okay,
And
she can speak Czech.
And she's catching up.
And yeah, and even people here are like surprised how Sophia quickly learned some idioms of Czech. Okay. About me, you heard me talking little by little Czech. I'm learning Czech. Believe me, I'm learning Czech. I will get there.
Wow. Yeah. Actually, yesterday you had a conversation with somebody in a Globus market, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Sophia is going to school now, so yeah, that's it. Love you.
Love you too, Dad.
This is how I kiss her.
Počkej, on ještě vloguje.
So we are in the kitchen right now, and I read some comments, and most of the comments said that pata, part of the pork, is really expensive in Philippines. So I asked Hannah, why is it cheap? The pork trotter here, the pork legs from here down, like here, pata down.
Oh, I thought that it's the feet.
Yeah, from here.
Pig feet.
Yeah, trotter, but up to here part is really cheap. That one that I just cook, I bought it for 22 koron, and that is like 1 kilogram because it's huge. Three pieces.
It was more than one, right?
Yeah, more than 1 kilogram.
It was heavy.
Yeah, and 22 koron. If you multiply it by 2.4, because 1 koron is 2 pesos and 40 cents, so that's around 44 pesos. Yeah, something like that. And that is really cheap, right?
Yeah.
And I asked Hannah, why is it cheap here, this part? I could really live here and just have this 3 times a week. either soup or patatim or any kind of adobo. Why so cheap here?
But there was no meat on it, it's just like a fat, no?
No, that's the essence of pork trotter. You like the skin fat.
Yeah, because mostly these bones, which are sold in globus, as you already show, people use it only for soup. And then the rest, maybe they give it to dog.
Patatim, and I found out, even a lot of people I asked, they bought it for dogs. They boiled it and give it to dogs. They don't usually eat that here. I said, in Philippines, that is the most delicious part of the pork. We call it or kare-kare. That is good for kare-kare, right? That part, kare-kare, that is so good. But here, even Czech people said to me, they boil it, they buy it, they boil it, and give it to dogs. That was it's too cheap because only few people buying it. So it's like supply and demand. If people don't buy, it's cheap. Okay. Now I found out I have a main food now here. The pig trotter of pig legs. That is so cheap. 22 kurun. And some it's 10 kurun. Some 15 kurun.
Yeah, and the people just cook the bones for soup. They make a broth.
Yeah, but only few.
Yeah, like
Not always.
yeah, not always. So, but yeah, the people actually buying this one. It's because it's really nice soup. Because there is still
But if they're buying, why is it cheap?
Because
It means that
because there is no
the demands is less.
because of the meat is there is no it's really a small amount of meat on the box.
And then
So-
but the most expensive here is the lean meat, where locals love to eat the lean meat. It's so expensive here.
Yeah.
For me, lean meat is so dry.
Depends if you have a nice juicy steak. Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Right, that is why it's so cheap. Now, I think we're going to Globus Superstore and buy again soup with veg. I'm gonna boil it for. We don't use this. Why you're not using pressure cooker here?
I remember the Mamika used to cook in the pressure cooker. I don't see the point.
Yeah, I didn't see the point because this seldom cook meat that is really like to tenderize it. Very seldom.
Yeah.
So only me, even in the province, I did not use.
It's a quite dangerous dish.
I did not use this pressure cooker.
The
Never.
pressure cooker is like a bomb.
But I never use pressure cooker.
I'm scared of using a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
I know that here in Czech Republic, when I was a child, that was very popular, and people were cooking by pressure cooker
Yeah.
and there was lots of accidents that the pressure cooker actually explode. So yeah, I remember Mamika's. She had also one of a pressure cooker.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Okay. Dito sa bahay, masyadong tahimik. Kasi tatlo lang kami rito ngayon. Si Maminka, si Hana, at ako. Si Sofia sa school. At dito, kahit andito sila, ni Helen at Milan, tahimik pa rin. Kasi, ang bawat isa ay nag-observe ng privacy. Kaya nito. Ito ay kwarto ni na Helen. Ito toilet nila. Ito yung shower room nila. Sa amin naman, sa taas, ang aming
ito ours.
kwarto. Then I'm telling them that here, how we observe privacy, we just don't go there unless we need something or we are invited. I don't go there for like hang out. No, I don't go there just to sit down in their sofa.
Yeah,
no,
because they are at work, so this is like their flat. That's,
yeah. So just imagine a one building that has an apartment.
yeah.
Same like here in the house, one big house and has apartments. So this is Milan and Helen's apartment. Okay, and our is upstairs. And Milan and Helen, they have also kitchen there. They have living room. So that's how we observe our privacy. Okay, downstairs is ours. Kitchen, toilet, shower room, and living room. They also come here if they need something or if they're invited. Okay? And then when it comes to household chores, for example, garden, that is common. So whoever is available, if someone wants to help, help. Okay? But usually, European people, when they see you working, they voluntarily help. Okay? Just like me, if I know I am available and everybody is working in downstairs in the garden, so I go down and help. Okay, so magkaiba kasi yung Pilipino sa atin. Kung nakatira ka sa mga in-laws mo, ang nagkakaproblema kasi iisa kayo ng kitchen, iisa kayo ng toilet, iisa kayo ng shower room, iisa kayo ng hapagkainan. So doon nagkakaproblema, sinong bibili ng pagkain, kinakain ang pagkain ng kanyang kinakain ang pagkain ng iba. So doon nagkakaproblema. Dito, Helen and Milan, they buy their groceries. They do grocery shopping. And then they have kitchen. They have to cook their own food. Lunch, dinner, breakfast. Okay, they have their own everything. It's like, just imagine an apartment. The same with us. So we have we do our groceries stuff. We do our grocery shopping. So we cook our own food. We eat in the dining table downstairs. So we wash our dishes. The same thing with Milan and Helen. They have their own dining table. But Saturday or Sunday, when the whole family is here, so sometimes we eat together. Okay, we go to the pergola, we go to balcony, and so we eat together. But the way we eat, we bring our food together, then we share. Each family, we cook our own food and we share. And then after we eat, we take back our utensils, everything, and then the same thing with them. They take it and wash it in their flat, in their apartment, in their house. I call it apartment. That's it. And the same thing with me and Hannah. So we take ours and wash it in our kitchen. So really the privacy is observed and respected. So I don't see any problem at all. Yan ito, pag umuwi sila, yan yung main door. Pag uwi nila, aakyat na sila kagad dito. So minsan nagkakasalubong kami dyan. So, ahoy, how's job, how's work? Dobre. Then they go up and rest in their place, in their apartment. Same thing with me and Hannah. When we come home, we go straight here. This is our place, and Dominka. Okay. Then we rest in our living room, but we go up to sleep upstairs. So our computer, my new computer is upstairs. That's where I work, and then I stay there. And but I never go in the flat unless I need something or I am invited. Yeah, easy peasy. This is very important to know. Toilet, right? I am allowed to use this toilet, but if they are in the house, if they are inside, I still have to ask permission. Say, excuse me, can I use your toilet? Easy. That's how you observe respect. That's how you know, the respect. You give respect. Excuse me, Helen, can I use your toilet? Toilet downstairs is Mamingka's using it. Oh yeah, of course. Or, but I never use the shower room. Never use, only toilet. Sometimes because Maminka, when she's using the toilet, she takes really time to sit down because she hardly moves. So sometimes I go up. If they're inside and just knock the door, can I use your toilet? So yes, of course. Yeah. Right, that's it. So, kasi marami pa rin akong nababasa about the privacy here. How we manage the privacy, how we manage to live here with two families. It is really common here in Czech Republic that one big house, 2 or 3 family living together. Elaine, is it true that in Czech Republic it is common in a big house, like in our neighbors, that 2 families are living together?
It is.
It is. For example, this one.
Our neighbor.
This is our neighbors. Of course, we know them, yeah? This big house, that big house there. 2 families are living together. But each flat, each apartment, they call it apartment. Yeah? So you observe the privacy. Yeah? So it's really, really common, really normal to live 2 families in one house. Yeah. What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Coffee.
My coffee.
Yeah, so that's it. I think that is clear. In Czech Republic, it is normal and common that in a house there are 2 families living together. But of course, privacy is respected and observed. Yeah? Yeah. So, because there's still a lot of comments, I don't want to live there, it's so difficult to live there, you're living with your in-laws, your privacy. No, it's not like that. We are not in the Philippines, because Philippines, I know what happened in the Philippines because I have in-laws before who live in Tatay's house. I know, like you eat in one table, you use one toilet.
But sometimes it's nice. I enjoy the holiday in Philippines.
You use one shower, you know, who washes the plates, the utensils after meal. Here it's different. They have their own kitchen.
It's like each has their own household.
Yes, apartments. Just call it. So you can easily imagine. Okay, one building, there's so many apartments. Okay, it's only one house, 2 apartments. Say like that. Yeah. So yeah. So explain na. Hopefully, wala na akong mababasang wala kang privacy dyan. Wala kang. We have privacy. We have privacy, and our privacy is strictly observed and respected.
Yeah.
And they don't mind our business here. Why are you just lying there? No one, nobody. Why you don't work? Nobody. Why you don't do this? Why? Nobody. So this is not Philippines. We have our own separate private business. The same with Helen and Milan, and we respect it. Sometimes there's a day that I don't see Milan, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because when he comes home, straight away go to
his flat,
his apartment, and he doesn't come down here. Same thing with me. He doesn't see me sometimes because I hang out in the living room here downstairs, and when I go to bed, I just go upstairs in our attic. Yeah. So that is very clear. Please, this is not Philippines, this is Czech Republic. That's all for today. Yes. Bye for now.